Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be just a real quick one, and we're going to be looking at a kind of classic sound, Reese style bass that sounds like this. Nice and simple, so like I said, it's going to be real quick. Let's dive right into it. Okay, so here we have an initialized preset. First thing we want to do is go into the wavetables. We want to select the basic shapes, and we want the sine wave. We want this then to go down by -1. So we're going to move this down to -1. We're going to do exactly the same process in oscillator 2 by selecting basic shapes and moving it down -1. The next thing we want to do is to create that classic kind of Reese sort of wobble. We want to play with fine tuning. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go up halfway. So let's go to 50 on this one, and let's go down 50 on this one. And this should give us this kind of wobble. Put it into mono, and I put a bit of legato on it. Move this up a bit. We get a bit more glide between those notes. Okay, that's smoother. So next thing you want to do after you've set up your wobble, you want to go to the noise. So let's put the noise on. We'll leave it on the default noise. We're just going to turn this down a little bit like this, and we get. We're going to put this and only this through a filter. So let's put this filter onto noise. There we go. And then let's turn the filter onto a. Let's leave it as it is actually, and let's just turn the resonance up a little bit, and we'll turn this up a little bit as well, around there somewhere, and everything else will stay where it is. Let's check this. So that's really in the background. This is going to come more into play when we start adding the effects, which is where we're going next. Let's go into the effects. We're going to start by thickening the sound up with a hyper dimension. We're going to turn the hyper off actually, and we're going to switch the dimension on, and we're going to put it around about sort of, let's say about 11 o'clock there. We'll turn the size down a bit, and the mix can stay where it is. Cool, and we get that. And the next thing we want to do that's really going to give it the character, and the thing that's going to react with this noise as well, pushing through these subs, is, you probably guessed it, it's distortion. Okay, we want it in tube mode, so we're going to leave the tube mode on, turn the drive all the way up to around about like 3 o'clock, have the mix all the way up, and we get this. Okay, so we get that classic sound, and then just to give it that tonality that you heard before, the thing that we did miss that I probably should have done first before going to the effects was going to the FM. So we're just going to FM it from B. We're going to leave both the volumes up as well. We're not going to turn this one down. We're going to leave it up, and we can play with this FM amount. Now let's have a listen. And there we go. You get that kind of sound, that classic-y kind of old school Reese. Nice for little fills. It's a good fill bass. So the next thing we could do is just come in here. We could just add a bit of reverb to this as well. It's a bit dry. Like I've mentioned to you guys before, I'm not a massive fan of the reverb inside of Serum, just for the purpose of speed, etc. And for this video, we'll whack this one on here, see what it sounds like. Here we go. And there we go. So like I said, just a quick one today, guys. I hope you found that useful. Have a play around with this. There's lots more you could do to this sound as well. Remember, macros are your friends. Set them to various different things. You could set a macro, as we've done previously before, to the fine-tuning speed here, so you could really have control over the wobble and therefore automate the wobble. You could also set a macro to this FM amount here. You could set up another filter inside of here as well to add some filterage to it, etc, etc, etc. Have fun, guys, and enjoy. Until the next one, take care and peace.